Hi, it's Eric Plantenberg. Last week, I talked about how success isn't necessarily easy, that there is some deposits that you need to make, there's some struggle, there's some perspiration and frustration that goes into developing your muscles in a way, and I mean muscles figuratively, all areas of your life, so that you can be propelling yourselves forward. So the question is that how do you do that? How do you create enough momentum so that you actually can take a couple steps forward and you don't get stopped before you start? For me, it all happens in the morning. First thing that happens in the day really sets tempo for the rest of the day. I was taught this well over 20 years ago, that I want to establish a pattern of getting at least a handful, if not a dozen wins under my belt first thing in the morning. There's lots of ways for you to do this, and I want you to play around with the ones that you think make the most sense to you, but I'll just share with you my morning. So today, I set the alarm for a half hour earlier than I would normally naturally get up, because I wanted to go on a long mountain bike ride, and I also want to spend time with my family, so getting up early out of bed, that helps me to start my day off on the right positive note. So I get up, and boom, already I have a victory. I've established that I'm going to be getting out of bed. I didn't hit snooze. I popped right out of bed, so I'm 1 for 1. Then on the way to the bathroom, there I am. I'm saying a positive phrase. Something fabulous is going to happen today. I'm not sure what it is, but I am looking for something miraculous to happen. Then I reviewed my goals. I did some yoga. And sometimes people think that, well, Eric, these are just easy for you. Well, they're not. You know, I don't care how often you do yoga. At 5:15 in the morning, when you've been working out a lot lately and your muscles are tight, bending over and touching your toes, stretching your back and your neck and all of those things, it hurts. It hurts me. I don't know of anybody, even yoga masters, that first sun salutation in the day doesn't take them out of their comfort zone a little bit. So I'm building strength and I'm getting momentum. Then I've taken care of myself. I did a little bit of yoga. I ate something healthy, said some positive phrases, dove into some positive reading. I'm not even 30 minutes into my day and I already have a half a dozen victories under my belt. Well, that sets up the rest of the day for me to be doing really exceptional things. So when you get up in the morning, really be mindful to what are you doing. Is the first thing that you're doing hitting the snooze? And then the second thing you're doing is bitching and complaining about work or a person that you're with. Third thing that you're doing is reading something negative or turning on the television. You will have a catastrophically bad day compared to what you could have if you establish positive momentum in the morning. This is one of those small things that when you get momentum on it, we just spent speaker school. I love this one with Phil Drolet. He is the creator of the Feel Good Lifestyle. We were spending this week together at speaker school a couple weeks ago, and he's like, my thing for the morning is cold showers. You know, I'll just dive in a cold shower. It shows that I'm disciplined. It shows that I can face my fears and uncomfortability. It's little things like that that propel people to greatness. Now, you don't have to take a cold shower, and then you might want to. You don't have to do yoga in the morning, and then that's a great suggestion too. Figure out at least a half a dozen, if not 15 or 20 victories that you can have tomorrow morning. Write them down on a piece of paper. Actually keep track of them. Before you dive into your day, be counting up your wins. It will establish inner confidence, and when that becomes a habit, be amazed at the remarkable things that start showing up in your life.